course you are.
I'm back! Hello, my peeps! I'm so excited to be back here in the United States, not walking 15 miles a day with Miss Gazelle.
I'm like, aren't you glad you own a car?
Oh my gosh. So many stories to tell. I'm sure you have all heard that there is a bedbug infestation in Paris.
Okay, I didn't hear that because I don't watch the news,
Yep.
but
So there
that's,
is.
So where did you
And
sleep?
we were there the entire time. I just watched myself being ridiculous. Oh my gosh. It's just so nice to be back. I was talking to the girls. We had a very nice 1 hour chit chat catch up this morning. I love, out of everything, spending time with my kids and being able to take my daughter to my favorite place in the world is Paris. I don't know why. I feel like, truthfully, it's a place that you can escape. And for lots of my life, I've liked to escape a little bit, from reality. And so it was nice to take her there, but it was a different trip. We walked and walked and walked and walked and walked. I had to buy new shoes because the shoes I bought were not walking shoes. On average, I walked 25 to 30,000 steps every day that we weren't traveling. And I managed to finish not one, but almost 2 sweaters. I will wear my second sweater on Friday, and I can't wait for people to knit it. It is so fun. I did not wear anything underneath here to make it when it gets warmer in this afternoon, but that's all right. But
I'm sure one of the mannequins has a t-shirt you can steal.
Something. Good day. Okay, Natalie, you'll have to catch up later. But I will post way more pictures. I know everyone was private messaging me about photos. Honestly, by the end of the night, I was exhausted. I would go to bed. I just have funny stories. I'll tell them over the year, but I think my most favorite story with my daughter is we were doing a food tour in London, which was amazing. And he talked about, I'm just going to give a shout out, Secret Food Tour. I highly recommend them. I've done them everywhere. They're in San Francisco, LA, New York, Chicago, Europe. Great food tour. It's like history and food, just great. And the guy was like, oh, what are you doing on your trip? And my daughter says, my mom and I go on a yearly trip to Europe. And I was like, oh, I love that she said that. And he said, oh, how wholesome. I was like, well, wholesome or not. But she did say, out of everywhere she went, Paris, I think it was her favorite, which is my favorite, which happened with my older kids when they went with me because I've been there enough. And really, we did nothing that I really wanted to do. I didn't care. I let my daughter do everything. It was a lot of walking and shopping. But you guys know I've lost weight, and this was the first time I've been able to go to Paris and actually buy clothes. And that is a rarity if you knew Parisian women, and I mean like women who live in Paris. They're like supermodel thin. But I will say,
because they walk everywhere.
I will say the world has changed, and I saw lots of people in all different sizes this time and my last time to Europe, and so I decided to look for clothes. So you guys will see some of the little things that I picked up in Paris, but so fun. And in England, I was at a cute little market, and there was a gal who sewed all these clothes, and she made me a dress, and I came back a week later for it, so I'll wear that too. So lots of fun things to talk about, but as always, I'm always so thankful to come back, and it was really nice. I was going to get here early before Anna, just to surprise her. I did not. I rolled in after 9 o'clock, but not by much.
Hey, it was only like 9:05.
9:05, because who still doesn't have hot water? This girl.
Seriously.
He came out yesterday and so friendly. And he's like, hey, do you mind if I go finish the other jobs and then I come back to finish yours? I said, no problem.
Just finish
I have
mine.
the day off to do it.
Yeah, just finish mine. I don't care.
It's like one thing after another. He's like, the water people have to come off and turn off the water. And then he called this morning. He's like, I was in the emergency last room. I said, listen, I've been without hot water for a month now.
What's another day?
What's a couple days? And you guys are wondering, like, how is my hair wet? Because I have learned to wash your hair in the shower. Sorry, in the sink. And then I shower at my son's. So I still have clean hair and a clean body. But I digress. Who's ready to talk about the grand prize? Anna did a great job picking out the grand prize. I'm going to share all my secrets of my sweater. And I have a class coming up, so I hope you take the class with me. There's lots that you can learn on this one. You guys, I will be talking about lots of things over the next week or so. And if you have questions you want to ask me, send them to me at hello@Knitique Yarn so then I can remember, because there's lots I can talk about. I went to a yarn show. I found yarn that I want to bring in for Small Business Saturday. That's delicious. I found lots of good things. Oh gosh, this is a really advanced secret, but I'm going to do it anyway. Do you guys know?
I feel like covering the speaker. Like, don't listen to her.
The Olympics are going to be in Paris. And we do an Olympic event. Who brought swag back from Paris for prizes for our Olympic event? I'm so excited. Loren's like, you don't need those. I said, I don't need them, but my Knitique peeps need them. So
like, my people need them.
We will talk more about that, but we are going to do an Olympic event, and the bag is so cute, and the pins are cute. I will show you guys later, but oh my gosh, it was amazing. It was amazing. I was really excited about that. And so let's get started on our daily. Here is our grand prize for October 2023. You guys will talk about how you can get entered. But one of the things that I love about having the boutique is I want to share with everyone my joy of knitting, crocheting, love of good yarn, my amazing team that I could not do this without it. Like, you guys see these great patterns. Anna is the person behind this that makes this fabulous. She writes all our patterns, and then I'm like the checker at the end. But I really believe what people say about our patterns is they're easy. They look harder than what they are, but the patterns are written in a way that you can understand them with just a minimal amount of help from your friends. So we have 3 of our amazing convertible wraps. And in fact, I got a message. Someone asked me to do a YouTube video on a convertible wrap, like how to do the buttons. So I was like, all right, we can do that. So that is on my list. Whoever asked, I can't remember. I've saved it, but I will do something on that. How to take your wrap and make it into a convertible, because I think it's great. We have the Evening Glow, which is a Fibonacci sequence. Susan knit this one with the collar, and I knit this one. We did opposite colored yarns, but you know what would be really pretty? Using Merino Cloud and a Mohair Ombre 2-ply, or a silk, or you do them in the same color, just different fibers, or just 2 slightly different colors. We have Vinho Verde, which is beautiful. That is, I believe, a 1-ply mohair or something similar with Merino Cloud. Anna's saying yes. It's been 2 weeks.
And I've been talking about this one for a few days already, nice. So, you know.
And this is one of my favorites. This is a Montagne Arc En Ciel, which is a Rainbow Mountain. And we used a solid with the Inspirations color. I like that it kind of breaks it all up, and you can really see the patterning that's created with this. And this is a slip stitch. We actually, most of this was done on the machine, but we have successfully helped lots of people hand knit these. I love the combination that you put together. Anna did the kit, and I think it's fantastic. We have 2 skeins of yarn that you can create any of these. And I think this one is, for some reason, the cones don't show the yarn. They don't show how
pretty it is.
But Anna wore a wrap that was made out of this. I think this is a great yarn to do a one skein wonder, like one and done, or something you could throw in a little. Did we?
Yeah, the one I wore was Pebble Beach.
Oh, we did.
We did. We got all the sparkles.
Yes.
All the sparkles.
Because this would be really pretty with it. A little softness right there. So I think this is a beautiful way of adding it in. You guys can see in my sweater, and I did add beads. Look, I think you kind of have to wiggle a little.
Yeah.
So there you go. It is the most subtle. I did have people stop me. I did wear this to the show. Next time I'm wearing an Art Yarns Beaded Silk and Sequins Shazam, because that would be great. But I loved this. I know I'm wearing a sticker on here, you guys, because I can't have every pair that fits me. But I thought this was a really cute, I'll talk more about it at the end. But I think my next one, I'm going to put this beads, the paillettes, all the way through. Just to give a little, I would have done it here, but then I thought, I'm traveling. It's, you know, doing 2. But we'll talk more about this and what I did a little bit differently. But again, I do have a class coming up on this one, just a 2-session one. This is Badger and Bloom, the name of the pattern, and you guys are going to learn Italian cast on. I'm going to teach another cast on if you don't like the Italian, and all the secrets that I did, because I did not cast on the neck size that they did, because it was a little too tight. So this is a different way of doing it. So I'm excited to share all that with you. Okay, so we've got that. We have one beautiful skein of Alexandra, the Art of Yarn in Black Butte. That is an undyed yak base. Shout out to Alexandra. This is, I think, one of my favorite bases. I feel like I have a sweater quantity of this somewhere in my selection.
I feel like you do too.
But I almost finished 2 sweaters on vacation, so I'm shout out to me. I think this is the year of, bless you, chunky sweaters for me, I think. So we'll see what my next one is. I'm loving it. So you can combine these together. I think either of these will be beautiful. I think this one would be really fun. You could do half and half to get it, you know, the different colors. What if you did this at the ends?
Yeah, I would do that where the like the dark green is,
mm-hmm.
and this where all the rainbow is.
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful.
Because rainbow.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, so you get that, but wait, there's more. You get one of our fabulous pens. I use this in Europe because it has a little light on it. You don't think it would work great, but it does. Oh, it's not going to show.
Oh, no, the twist brings the pin out. You have to uncap and click the stylus.
Can you imagine I'm the boss sometimes? There we go.
You've been on vacation.
I know, my brain.
Your brain has to go back to work mode.
Work mode. Okay, but I love this for traveling because you have a pen, you have a little light. I'm not saying it's a great flashlight, but when you need it, and then when you need to do things on your iPads, and these are, we had these made for us. I love them. I think they work really well. So you get that. And then my favorite thing that I could have sold a bazillion of these because knitters just flock together. And I always had this out. My class supply tin. And this is, we put this together for Stitches West. I think it's fantastic. It has everything that you need in a small container. So if you're traveling, all you need is right here. I did leave this, the best one at home. I had put my knits that fit in here. So my first stop was at a store to buy some knits that fit. Yes. Because
did you actually find some?
I did. I was
surprised.
Not only that, the cords that I brought for my daughter and I were small, and I needed large, so I had to buy full price.
Oh, you only brought the sleeve ones, not the body ones?
Smalls. I need large.
Oh,
yes.
Chow cords.
Yep.
Those cords. I was still thinking Fit Kit cords.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think I spent 100 pounds right when I got there just to get my stuff done.
Just to be able to keep knitting.
But my daughter did knit.
Yay.
She's a reader, so that took away a lot of her time. But she actually picked up yarn at the trade show to knit something from the company I was telling you guys about. So this comes with a 60-inch retractable ruler, a bent tapestry, which makes such a difference. I love that it's in gold. Folding scissors that are compliant on the airlines. You fold them all up so no one knows. My favorite markers. I call these Seal the Deal. They're snag free. So it's made a huge difference. I do lose them, but I still think they're fantastic. And then locking stitch markers, because you're going to need those sometimes. But it's everything that you need. If you're a knitter, if you're a crocheter, you got it all in one small. That is not going to work.
No, you have to close it.
Okay. And we're going to give away that prize on Wednesday, 11/1/23, November 1st. Woo, woo. That's exciting.
Like November? What? Huh?
I know. I mean, I can't believe it. This year has gone by so fast.
It's like, what happened to 2023?
I don't know. Anyone else? Because I thought this year was going to go by slow. No.
Nope.
Whiz on by.
Maybe next year will be slow.
I would like it to be a little slower.
Like, I don't want it to be slow, but I don't want it to be fast. I want it to be medium.
Mm-hmm.
Can we have a medium year?
A medium year, yes. Yes, we can. Okay, in honor of, I love this one of our favorite holidays coming up. Are we working on the 31st?
It's a Tuesday, so yes.
So what are we going to wear? I'm thinking about that. I don't know.
I don't think I have my wig anymore, so.
I know I don't have a wig either, and I started a witch hat. I don't know. Let's think about that. Wouldn't that be fun?
I'll just steal the witch hat from Creepy Baby. She's allowed to be Creepy Baby. She's got a skeleton for a baby doll.
How cute is that, Karen? I mean, we call it, it's a verb now, Karen's the store. When I was here last, there was like a jungle scene with the leopards and the animals, but I love Creepy Baby and the dress. And I mean, that Karen makes all that stuff for the babies. So cute. Jackie, I agree. I'm trying to think of what type of costume.
I don't think we can wear the inflatable ones. Because we're going to knock everything off the shelf.
Maybe we could just do it for the video. Because I have two. We'll have to see if Susan would do it. I have a higher chance of Anna playing along with this.
Oh, I would do it, especially if I get to be a unicorn or a penguin.
Okay. I think that's a great idea. Because I have two unicorns.
Oh, Susan commented, I'll do it.
She would? You'll wear, okay, we're going to dress up. I think it's so fun. We'll see. We're going to find a third costume for Anna, and maybe Karen wants to work on Halloween with us.
You want to take a day off from your day job to work your other job in a costume?
I know.
For the hilarity of it? Oh my gosh, we're going to knock so much stuff over.
It is really funny. Okay, Karen's game too. Okay.
You better put in your time off request for Halloween.
Let me try and... I'm going to send messages to you guys. Because Knitique will buy you costumes. Because I just think it's hysterical. And I do have two unicorns already. Rainbow unicorns.
Yeah, see, that's why I like unicorns, is because rainbow... Wait, who's going to video? I'm going to video it, and then I'm going to hand it off to you, and then you're going to video it. Like, we got this.
It's going to be hysterical. It's going to be fun. All right, so we're going to talk about it's not too late to knit something that is Halloween-y. It's only October 11th. This is something that you could knit pretty quickly in a few days. Seal Rock in color number Melon, which broke in the most beautiful tangerines. I see electric yellow. I mean, we know Anna's always better at colors, but my goodness.
Hey, no, I like getting a break from color description. It's
really
okay.
Pretty. I like electric orange. I love persimmon. It's beautiful. I think this color just does it. So we've got one skein of this in Seal Rock. It's 100% superwash merino, 274 yards. And we designed a pattern, Cannon Bear. It was for a small business Saturday exclusive that we did with Alexandra. Just remember, save the date. Small business Saturday. You guys are going to see a release of products that day. It's super exciting. All right, so one lucky winner is going to get this. And it's very simple on how to win. And it doesn't cost you anything. Look, I remember to slide it. All right.
Work brain's coming back.
It's coming back. All right, so how you get entered into it. Every time you react to the video, anytime you see something that you love or you just thought, oh my gosh, it's great. Do you know what's throwing me off? The top one. There we go.
Oh, yeah, you can only look at the bottom one.
I will tell you, when I was on, I was able to catch twice. I could do as many of those as I wanted. Like, I could be tap, 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 tap. So it is something to do with this.
A computer thing. Like, I think it's a device situation, not a
Hi, Deborah.
person.
Hi, Stacy and Darla. It's so nice seeing all my friends. All right, so you're going to get one entry for that. For every comment, you're going to get 5 entries for every comment. So super excited to see what you have to say. That was the nice thing. I was feeling a little homesick at a certain point. I do miss work a lot because obviously you guys know work's one of the biggest parts of my day. And I would tap on and I would see all the lovely comments and it was super nice. Good morning, Mary Ellen from Wisconsin. And then every comment, you're getting 5 entries. If you want to, let me say good morning. 5 comments for that. And if you would like to help share our posts, which you guys know the algorithms are continually changing. We have noticed something. If you could share our stories, share to your stories, share to your favorite friends, share to your favorite group, share it to my stories. I may have spelled it wrong. Share it to my friends. You're going to get 11 entries for that. Oh, thank you, Joyce. I missed you guys too. I really do. Even my daughter's like, oh my God, I'd set my alarm. So like if I was up, I could do it. Good morning, Gail. Oh no, I do miss you guys. You guys, this is the, really, it's truthfully a big part of my life is Knitique. Actually, besides my children, this is what brings me most joy. All right.
Kids and yarn.
Kids and yarn.
Well, specifically your kids and yarn. Let's be not just any kids.
Oh my gosh, speaking of kids. Mimi, I miss you. Can I come over to your house? Can I have cookies?
Why am I not surprised that the sentences went in that order?
Yes. She was so excited to see me. We spent hours together yesterday. Hours. We had a movie date with popcorn. Oh my gosh, I got her this little bag. Do you guys remember gold candies when you were a kid? Gold coin candies.
Oh, yeah, like the pirate coins?
Yes. So I went to Harrods, which is a famous department store that no one can afford anything but the food court and the chocolate and stuff. And there was a bag, a little tiny Harrods bag that was filled with gold coins. And her eyes lit up just like her grandmother when it comes to chocolate. She was so jazzed. I let her have 3 pieces, which is temptation.
Like, was she bouncing off the walls?
No, she was great. But then I went outside to talk to the guy who's supposed to be fixing my hot water heater, and I come back. She'd gotten the candy down, popped open like 3 more, and I was like, oh, you had more. Well, we're going to take the rest to Dad now, and hopefully he lets her have more of them. Not to worry, I have more candy at my house. You can't just give her one thing. Because it's like, I have like my favorite candies that I used to get when I was a kid. Smarties. They're like M&Ms. I got her a tube of those. I went to a fancy chocolate shop. I got her a, this is what I'm thinking. When I work tomorrow with Everly, I'm going to give her like maybe popcorn and some of those little treats, and then she could watch a show, right? So we're going to try and, Everly's coming over. Oh, Melanie. For those who are local, you are going to want to come into the boutique this week because I brought chocolate. And I made chocolate with my daughter. We did a 3-hour class. And we made bonbons, chocolate bars, and something else. Pralines. Hand-dipped pralines. Oh my goodness, it's delicious. All right, not to segue into chocolate, but who doesn't love chocolate?
Who can't segue into delicious
Right?
treats?
Oh, it was so good. All right, so one lucky winner is going to get this, and this is based off of yesterday's video. Darla, they do have the gold coins at C's too. It's what I'm putting in my grandkids' Easter or something to eat
baskets.
Yeah, for everything. I always
Stockings.
try and get one of those. Oh my gosh, you guys, I could do an hour just talking about my trip. So remind me, if you get bored with it, just tell me stop talking. Okay.
I have yet to see a comment like that ever come through.
Here we are. This is based off of yesterday's video, which I did catch a little bit of that. What Everly was like, Anna, hi Anna. She was so excited.
So for the 2 hours that she's here, Anna's not getting any work done is what this sounds like.
She was very excited to see. I'm bringing her favorite movie. And you're going to be in...
What is her favorite movie?
Well, it's at the time, it could be Barbie. It could be whatever. It could be this crazy stuff she likes on YouTube. She calls it the cooking show. It's not cooking.
I'm like, it just, like, if it was certain movies, I'd be like, oh, save me if I have to hear that song one more time.
All right.
Phew.
Here we are. Who's going to be the lucky winner? Is it you?
It better not be me.
Right. Natalie!
Oh, she was on earlier.
She was. Well, congratulations, Natalie. When you get back from work, you're going to get this great surprise. I'm so excited for you. And they have a beautiful fall. She's in Canada.
Which part is she in? Like our side or eastern side?
I believe she's in the eastern side. But where are we shipping it to?
I don't remember.
Oh, see, I'm the wrong person. But I believe it's the other side.
I'm like, I just know the country.
And the crazy.
And how ridiculous shipping is.
I didn't see if Anna was on.
But, so for prize collections, if you're local, you stop by the boutique anytime, Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Just let us know that you want a prize. We pull it out of the cabinets that you see behind us. And then if you're not local, the way you collect your prize is if you go to KnitiqueYarns.com and place an order right before you check out, there is a spot called Notes. You just type in there some form of I want a prize. And then all you have to do is wait patiently for your pretty pink package to show up with your prize and your order all together in one fabulous goodness.
Oh my gosh, am I so slow on that or what?
Hey, I'm just excited you learned the little trick for changing it so that it's not a link.
Right?
Because you're an Apple person, not a Windows, Microsoft-y person.
Well, I'm going to say I'm probably more comfortable in Windows, but I do like my Apple. Okay.
If stuff I needed at home, if there were programs, if the same programs were available for Apple, I probably would have switched when I needed a new computer, but they don't make my programs, so.
It is, I'm going to say, it definitely is a challenge to switch. I still have to look things up.
Yeah, like I would consider switching if they would make programs that I use all the time for Apple, and they don't. So we'll have my iPad, my phone, my watch, and a Windows computer. Because that's what works.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got a lot of fun things to show you. It is not yarn this time.
It's
Because
goodies.
it's goodies, little fun goodies that are for you, for someone you love. And I'm really excited. This is like, I go to a trade show and I see this stuff and I'm like, okay, this is cute. This is cute to bring in just for a little something, something, little I love you gift that doesn't cost too much money. And you guys know I am in love still with these glasses. I think, did you do the glasses yet?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in love with the glasses. You guys know me. I like super fun glasses, and the prices on these were amazing. I like these wide ones. This is, you'll see me wear glasses every pair I'm doing. I picked, of course, the ones that I love.
Those are squibbles.
I like that. Swivel looks really good on a lot of people, but I like that anywhere you look, you can see what you need to. So we have a bunch of different colors and strengths, and the price point under $10.
I think the sunglass and computer glass ones are $10 and the others are $8.
Okay,
I think.
so I really passed on the great price that I got onto you. So I just thought these were super cute. This is an accessory. That is how I treat my glasses. And let me tell you, I brought 4 glasses, reading glasses. And so
How many did you come home with?
Turned a corner. 4. I didn't lose any.
Wow.
And she said, oh, you really do need your glasses. I said, yes, sister, it happens, you know. And I'm late to the game. Most of my friends are much, they have needed them sooner. So the first thing that I did, I love really fun, easy hairpins. You guys know I've been trying, if you haven't noticed, I'm having an issue that my hair is falling out. So if you're in menopause or perimenopause, what did you do to keep your hair? When I say it's falling out like nobody's tomorrow. So I'm trying to come up with different ways to wear my hair. And I love the space buns. I did a lot on my trip where I did that. But these pins, I mean, so cute for Halloween. Under $8. And I just clipped my bangs out of the way. They have basically a cute little, I don't even know what to call them.
Rhinestone.
Thank you.
Rhinestone embellishment. These ones are the Stop Looking, Susan. These are the scary 8-legged creatures.
But I think if you are going to Halloween parties or you're doing something with your girlfriends, it's just a cute little add-on. I will start, you guys will start to see, I'll do the space buns again. I did a lot with like a bun here and a bun here, and it's just fun to put a little bit of decoration. I was thinking you get 2 sets and you keep one for you and you give one to your friend. Like, do you see what I mean? Like, you take it like this.
Yeah, like the best friends necklaces, but
exactly.
hairpins.
So cute for grandchildren, because they love to dress up. This is not expensive, and they stay really well in your hair. We have this, I don't know, it looks like an alien. It's a skull,
but it also kind of looks like Cthulhu for those nerds in the room.
I knew you would have the right name for it because I know that I can see that it's something. I don't know what it is.
It's supposed to be a skull, but it does also have like Cthulhu-y vibes. But this one has the eyes and the little nose hole are enamel, so they have that shiny black, and then the rhinestone for the rest of it.
When is
Pac-Man ghost? It is almost a Pac-Man ghost.
Oh, Tuesday is the 31st. We need to do something. That people come in dressed in costumes or something. We'll have a trick or treat. I don't know what, and I'm just flying by the seat of my pants.
I have an idea. Give me a pen.
The girls are like, uh-oh, she's back, Miss Impulsive. But I love this idea if you are reasonably local to come in and we'll have trick or treat. Because I think it's fun to do trick or treating as adults. And you can bring your kids. Hi, Catherine. Yes.
You know the cute ones?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That they get one of those.
Yes. I love it. Okay. We already have stuff. So we're going to do a trick or treat. Or if you're not local, you buy something that day, we're going to trick or treat you. Yeah.
Because we have little baggies we could put those in
We
for
do.
shipping without them being lost forever.
Mm-hmm.
This one for a certain movie fan genre.
Oh my gosh, my kids love Hocus Pocus.
That picked back up in popularity, like, I want to say last year, because all of my, like, various craft groups, they make Hocus Pocus everything.
They do.
They have door signs and T-shirts, and then they all complain that they can't sell them on Etsy, and I'm like, of course you can't sell them on Etsy. They're copyrighted.
Yep,
you dorks.
There was something, I thought of Lisa Seville. Are the clips on the website? They are. They are linked.
Yes, Susan linked all of the Halloween goodness, and they should be right there within it.
I'm going to let Anna talk about these.
Yikes. Yeah, you really got to get those tests done.
Pumpkin cracker spice. Let me look for you,
Pumpkin
Melanie.
cracker. What? Oh, pumpkin spice cracker stuff. Okay. We have the trick or treat clips. So I love that all the letters are super sparkly. Like the word ones are the most sparkly.
And I just think they look super, they're cute. It's a very inexpensive little I love you gift. And lots of ways. If you are not, I'm not a hair person. My mom never did our hair like in fun styles, right? I did a lot of Madeline with Loren. If you didn't know, it's a part, way far part. And then I had, like, her hair would go over like this and she'd have beautiful bows. We had boxes of bows that were, I made for her. But I've been watching, like, how to do my hair differently, or I've done Everly's hair, and using these little bobby pins is a really cute way of zhuzhing it up. All right, Melanie did ask. We do have a few left
Oh, the pumpkin
of
spice.
the pumpkin spice. I really liked what we did this time. We did it with the mini Nilla wafers and saltines, because I like the salty sweet.
I actually like the saltines better than the Nilla wafers because of the salt.
Yeah, it's a nice combination. Okay.
No, Helen, I am not cold because I am wearing a fabulous denim jacket.
Okay, next. Now these are a really fun little trick-or-treat, because I know you all have little people in your life, and maybe you don't want to give them a ton of candy. Like, I want to give Everly candy, but I want to also respect that I'm not supposed to give her too much candy. So her trick-or-treat bag has some of the scrunchies. This is 3 sets of scrunchies.
I just want all the satin ones.
I know. But you know, that's what I put my hair up at night.
Yeah,
on
so
my
I'm
head
going
with
to
that.
buy one. I think I'm going to buy one of each and then give away the others.
Oh.
Like, I just want the satin ones.
Yeah, that's a good price too. $4.99 for 3 of them. They're covered elastic. There is the satin ones like Anna was talking about. If you have longer hair, your hair gets tangled, I call it pineapple. I pineapple my hair on top of my head, and it helps protect your hair a little bit from rat's nest, falling out, breakage, all of that.
I will probably keep this one too because, meow.
Yeah. So there are 4 different sets. $4.99. It eliminates hair crease, secure elastic, frighteningly cute. This one has skeleton. Then we have the Boo. Those are both a knit fabric. I like the Boo, has purple. And then we have, again, the satin purple, which are the ones you sleep in. We have fluorescent satin. Speaking of fluorescent, your sweater. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous.
Wait till you see it in person.
Really? Oh, I loved it.
And all it's like, I want to tell Iris this, but I don't want to tell Iris this.
Yeah.
Does she know how many faces are hidden in that Fair Isle pattern? There are faces everywhere in that thing.
I love it. Then there's orange and black chevron. Then we have purple bats. We have, again, black satin. I love this one. Orange kitty cats. Then we have jack-o'-lanterns. And then maybe my favorite, because I love candy corn.
Oh.
We have black candy corn.
I have something to share with you then.
Oh, are you a candy corn person?
Mm-hmm. And Jelly Belly makes their own candy corns.
Really?
A customer gave it to me.
Nice. And then we have a pumpkin right here. And those are under $5. So it's a nice little gift. 3-pack.
And these are assorted in the purchasing option. So if there's one that you want, just put in the notes. If we still have it, then we will give you that one. If you happen to buy 3 or 4, then we're going to give you a variety. We're not going to be like, oh, here, have 3 purple ones.
Yes. And you can say like 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do our best to help you with that.
If it's still available, you can still have it.
For your favorite boys, because I always feel like the boys get left out on things, or your favorite little girl, or your favorite person, we have glow-in-the-dark socks.
And your favorite person can be you.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere I have a picture of me and Seraphim in, I didn't really have a costume to take her trick-or-treating, so I was wearing like a Hello Kitty Sugar Skull t-shirt, shorts, and socks like this with the bones on the legs. And so many people kept demanding to give me candy. They're like, aren't you trick-or-treating? I'm like, no, I'm the escort. I'm the adult here.
I love that. Oh, wait. Who said that? You limit yourself to one bag?
That was Darla.
Darla? Yeah. I like to bite off the little pieces, like the colors.
Oh, by color? Oh my gosh, I just shoved the whole thing in my mouth.
They're good. So we have these Funny Bones glow-in-the-dark socks. Great price. They're mostly cotton, nylon spandex, machine wash, hang to dry. And that is because of the fluorescent. They absolutely glow in the dark.
Yeah, I tested them. They work.
Oh, they do?
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to do a picture of it because I want to show people. One of the things that I learned, if you have a UV light, I use them to do my nails, you can stick that in there and it charges them.
To oomph up the glow?
Yes. And so we have 4 different styles. Skeletor.
This reminds me of the Punisher logo.
We have, this would be
Creepy
Everly's
Crawlies.
favorite because she has a pet spider named Violet.
I'm just, heebie-jeebies.
Me too.
Heebie-jeebies. No,
I said,
that's not a pet.
I'm not feeding your spiders. Make sure someone else takes care of that.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not a pet.
The dancing ones. And even if these are a little bit big on your kids, they'll still fit. And then I like these ones, the bones. I got Everly glow-in-the-dark pajamas. So we'll see if she did it last night. But I want to do this for her too.
She needs the glow-in-the-dark stars on her ceiling.
Oh, yes.
I'm like, do they still make those? Because she needs those.
All right. We also have our favorite roll-on bracelets, Aid Through Trade, which help women. This is the Halloween collection, and I think we only have a couple left. They're available on our website in sets of 3 or in the store in sets of 3. And then in the store, if you're local, we have it that you can buy the, not the Halloween ones, but the other ones are all available singularly. Wow, these have done really well.
The neon rainbow
I knew
goodness.
they would. So cute.
Because who doesn't like a little Lisa Frank in their life? Because it's basically what it is.
Mm-hmm. This is one of my favorites, this set right here. And they're all individually, so if you only want those, I just think great gift for yourself and for your friends. I like the idea of gifts for your girlfriends that benefit women at the same time. All right, this is maybe Karen's favorite.
Definitely.
We love these little gummy kabobs. I know there's certain ones that she likes the most. But I mean, I love gummies. That is another trigger food that I could eat a lot of gummies. In fact,
ask Karen about her gummy problem.
Really?
I'm ratting you out, Karen.
Uh-oh. But, I only brought a little bit of gummies back from Europe. I was so much better, but it was really hard.
So there is a jack-o'-lantern, a creepy crawly. Only kind of creepy crawly that I'm going near is a gummy creepy crawly.
Ooh, yeah.
Any other creepy crawlies getting squooshed?
That Everly's pet's name is Violet, and she's a black widow.
No, my skin is literally crawling.
So he has to tell her, you can't touch any.
Why do they have a pet poisonous spider? That's dangerous.
It's in a cage.
I don't care.
She can't get it open.
Have you seen that girl get stuff open? She could open a Sharpie when she was 6 months old.
She's a Houdini.
This is not safe.
Club. Wait, you joined a candy club?
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, that's exciting.
It's a lot of gummies.
Yum. All right. And last but not least, these always do so well. I know we have a lot of teachers. This is the light up pumpkin. Is it lit up? I think it is.
It is. It's on.
But how cute is this?
It's just so bright in here, it's hard to tell. But you guys can kind of see the little white dot is showing that they are currently on. Little tiny pumpkins. I love getting necklaces like this, and then usually at Halloween or when we do the Christmas ones, because we'll do Christmas ones, it's like I give them away to whichever kid comments on them first. Is like,
yeah,
I love your necklace. I'm like, okay, here you go.
Yeah, I love that. And very easy. You can replace the batteries. So if you're wearing it quite a bit,
yeah, you unscrew this little pill capsule is what it looks like. You just unscrew it, and I think it's like the little watch batteries like you use with a laser pointer for the cat. Mm-hmm. But you just literally unscrew it a little bit to turn it off, and then screw it all the way back down to turn it on. So it's very easy.
Enough. You could double wrap it.
Especially for the kiddos. Mm-hmm. They got small heads.
All right. Oh, gosh. I'm going to do one more, and then people have
we have to answer the question about the cat sweater.
Okay. This has been on, I think this was Karen's list. Karen, was it you? I feel like it. Karen wanted something to hold glasses, which I'm going to tell you, if you're a sewer, this is perfect for holding your glasses so you don't lose them, or you have certain ones. Again, my favorite.
The sunglasses in pink.
I think you're right.
Yeah, they're darker at the top.
Yes. Look how cute these are.
Because I tried a pair on. I mistakenly tried like a 3 on and about died, but...
Cute are they? These are bifocal glasses, or they're glasses. So when you're driving, you can actually see how fast you're driving. Aren't they so cute? But we're just showing it in it. But what a great way next to your knitting table so you don't lose your cheaters as much as I do. It's filled with sand at the bottom.
Or beans or something. It's filled with something weighted at the bottom.
I mean, since
all the way up to like here, so that's pretty stable.
Since I've been doing, I have to wear glasses now. Boy, something like this is perfect. And the little leashes.
Show you guys there's a bunch of options. I think there's one, hold on, there's like one color not showing here. There we go. There's 2 colors hiding back there. And then, if I can put them back coordinatedly enough, there we go.
Very helpful. Joyce, I know. That's what I'm saying. A couple went home with me so I could have one where I read and knit, and one where I sew, and one by my nightstand, because it's the first thing you put on in the morning.
Some other things are going to end up in there, like a crochet hook and your easy peasy gauge ruler.
All the necessities. Okay, we did get a question about Mellow Kitty. This is, I think you and I both did this.
Yes.
Anna and I knit it together using totally different yarns. Mine might be in the drawer.
Yeah, yours should be in your sweater drawer. It's like a cranberry color.
So we could show them. I think it's super cute design by
This is a Casapinka pattern. You don't need a lot of your contrast colors, and then your main color, you can kind of see a little texture in the bottom. Those are just little twists, nothing crazy. But here's
mine.
Hold on, I gotta zoom back out because.
And it was really fun. I
way too close.
Had to buy the main color. I feel like we did that, didn't we?
Yeah, we both did that
We
because
used stash yarn for everything else. So you only ended up buying 2 or 3 skeins. I think we did 2 because we both did short sleeves. But what a cute sweater. And look at the details on this. Now, Anna did a little better than I did. I should have done my twists up here. I did not.
well, that was a pattern situation that on the bigger sizes there was more space between the ferrule and the first round of twists. So it's one of those things that if we realized that going in, we could have added a twist row like right here to
But
blend
this was,
that in.
gosh, this was like 4 years ago. We need to, when you're done with your current sweater, maybe we need to do a knit along again. That, when I knit with the girls, the chances are I finish my sweaters. There's a little bit more pressure. But
Makes sense.
Yeah. I think we've done it a couple times, 2 or 3 maybe.
So that is Mellow Kitty by Casapinka, like hello with an M instead of an H. Kitty spelled normal.
All right, we're going to talk about what we're wearing. As you guys know,
Fingering Jackie.
I am wearing, I'm so excited, my finished Badger and Bloom. This is the Beginner's Journey to Stranded Knitting. It is a great class. You're going to learn a lot of different techniques. And I just think it's really pretty. I really, really enjoyed this sweater. I almost made it short sleeves to be done faster. I have not blocked it, so I need to do a little bit of blocking. Some other things, I didn't have a smaller needle to do the ribbing, so that, you know,
That's okay. It just made it a little bit more of a loose cuff.
yeah, it's a loose cuff. I do need to block it a little bit, but this was using Juniper Moon Farms Beatrix in black. There's probably a different name for it.
Onyx, I think.
Onyx, thank you. And then 1 skein of the Cloud Tweed. Now, here's the sad thing. I didn't have enough room to bring back. I had enough of this, and I have a full skein of black. I didn't have enough room. I left it. So I'm hoping the person who was cleaning the room was excited that she had some beautiful yarn there. I mean, I left things. I was like, I don't have room.
That's when you were talking about all the shopping. I'm like, but how are you going to bring it all home?
Suitcase. She bought a suitcase.
This happens
is
a
what I
lot when you
decided.
travel.
Next time, I'm just going to bring a big suitcase. It would just be easy.
Or bring one of those, you remember those duffels that we had that folded up?
I had one of those. I bought so much chocolate
that too heavy.
Yes, and I did not bring everyone's. Did you buy a lot of butter? I didn't. I didn't have room for butter.
Darn that shopping.
But I did bring. I did bring butter for my staff. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yay. I hope it's good.
I'm sure it's good. It's
okay.
Butter is good.
I mean, seaweed butter. That's what you got.
Yes, I'm so happy.
I know.
I'm such a dork.
I was like, I gotta find that. Okay.
I am wearing
I love this.
The drop loop tank. I don't remember the designer's name, but it's very easy. It's basically knit till you get up to the divide for sleeves, and then it's knit a row, purl a row with tiny bit of shaping in the armholes, and then up here, but it's mostly knit, and then you drop the stitches and let them run.
I want to make this for the next summer season. I just think it's super cute.
I'll tell you all my tips.
Your tricks.
Like, one thing is, and I calculated out like how much it was going to grow when I dropped the stitches.
Yeah.
But it has grown even more in wearing it.
Yeah.
Make it way shorter than you think you need to. Because this thing is tucked in down to here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, because there's no stability on it.
Yeah.
Even with doing the tricks that you did.
Getting longer.
Okay, but show them. It's a little tank, you guys. It's so cute. You could pick up and do a little sleeve if you wanted.
I'm thinking about picking up and just putting like a little border on it. Because I don't like quite how far in it
It's
comes from the
opened.
front. Like,
Yeah.
I have to have a tank under it because it
Yeah.
makes me uncomfortable. To
Yeah.
do that. I know a lot of people are comfortable with things that I'm not comfortable with. But
That's all right.
It has to stick out past it a little bit because it's not out far enough for me.
Yeah.
It's very stressful.
Yeah.
It shows things.
It's
I don't
cute.
like it.
All right. And then Susan.
This one is Cosmic Girl. 2 skeins of fingering. Stripes. I can't tell from the back side.
Yep,
There's stripes.
definitely stripes right here.
A little bit
And
further
right
fan.
here. Surprised you didn't put beads in that.
Hush.
Is this new?
This is old. My sister's had it.
Oh,
So
I
we trade
love it.
project back and forth. And yarn.
Are you sure that's safe? She has a cat that eats yarn.
Sometimes it just goes back.
Yeah.
Like, you want this back now? Okay.
Yeah, I love that. Very, very pretty, though.
So she's had this one for a while.
I'd be afraid to leave knits with her. She has a cat that eats yarn.
Only, she doesn't eat the projects, but she'll eat the yarn while she'll sit there. You'll be on the couch knitting, and you'll pull the yarn, and she'll come over and she'll start eating it, and she'll break it.
She's got pica.
Not
doesn't
bad
Eat
pica,
it.
but
She chews it in half.
Remember Kathy's cat
Yeah.
sucked
Yeah,
it.
no, Daisy doesn't do that, but she will chew it right in front of you. You cannot leave anything out. And Felix will drag the projects through the house.
Oh.
He doesn't eat them. He
So
just,
they're a team.
he doesn't eat them. He just steals
He
them.
just drags them around the house.
Klepto
All right,
cat.
everyone. It is so nice to be back in the boutique. We are going to be open 11 to 5, Tuesday through Saturday. Remember, save the date. We just announced it. We're going to do trick or treat on Tuesday the 31st. But I can't wait to see you. I've got class today, and I'm just really excited to be back. So I will be live at 3 o'clock today for Knit, Sip, and Hook with Boss Lady. And I can't wait to see you then. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.